Superman lights the way for the DCU. That's the DC universe. There's notes for this story. I'm gonna restart this. This is like the cast. There's an ad here covering it up. I get rid of that. So this is the cast of Superman in a moving cover image. Are you seeing this, Alan?
Oh my God.
It looks kind of dumb. I'm
Hey,
not gonna lie. It's all of the cast and James Gunn pulling on a giant cape. I'm sure the Krypto is on the other side of that. Look, I'm right. There he is. And the story: Superman lights the way. How Hollywood's new Man of Steel shepherds the DC universe of tomorrow. Alan, tell us what's in this story.
yes. James Gunn's vision for the new DC universe is coming into sharper focus, and at its center is Superman, a film that Gunn says is not only a major cornerstone, but also a tone setter for everything to come. While Warner Brothers Discovery CEO David Zaslav recently named Superman, Supergirl, Batman, and Batwoman as vital to the DCU.
Did you say Batwoman?
No, I said Supergirl.
You didn't say Batwoman. Okay, I misheard.
Okay, Superman, Supergirl, Batman, and Wonder Woman as vital to
Woman.
DCU.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Vital to their longevity. Gunn agrees, though with nuance. I wouldn't say only those four characters, but I would say those four characters are incredibly important to us. Gunn confirms that Superman and Supergirl are well underway, while Batman and Wonder Woman are still in development stages, with a Wonder Woman film being written and a Paradise Island series slow moving, but it's moving. Following Superman, the DCU continues with Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow in 2026, starring Millie Alcock. Gunn hints that while everything fits into his long-term gods and monsters plan, he's deliberately avoiding a continuity trap. Anybody can dip in and see the story that is up next and not feel they're missing information, yet a larger narrative is brewing. When asked about the Justice League, Gunn teases, of course, but there is no Justice League in this world. Not yet. As David Cornsweet, the new Superman, muses on the possibility of leading that team, he says, if Justice League is in the back of Gunn's mind, that sounds great to me. Gunn's reboot is as much about mythic rebirth as modern reinvention, declaring old-fashioned is something that's really beautiful and in its own way, the most rebellious thing about that character.
Well, while you're reading that, I'm distracted by the some of the cast they have. These women are pretty hot.
Yeah.
You've got some major cleavage here on I don't know what there's Rachel Brosnahan. I don't know why she's covered.
No, it's not Rachel.
Other characters that there you go. That's Jimmy Olsen. Turn around. So yeah, what do you think? This is EW. They're talking to the cast. They're in full promo mode. I mean, I'm sure the movie is done at this point.
Yes.
Because how do you have time even to promote this movie if you're still working on the movie?
Yeah, I believe Gunn had posted a Instagram thing, whatever they call it nowadays, that the movie is complete.
Right, it's done.
It's done. It's done. I mean, look, he's saying the right things. He's commenting a lot of things we have been saying about what we fear that this is going to be. I don't know that he is directly addressing them, but it looks like he's alluding to the stuff. So, yeah, I mean, the edge right now is for Superman.
Well, I think the big takeaway from what you read from the story is this. He is aware that there's a burden to these big superhero stories. You have to have seen this and this happened. And it reminds me of times when I've grown tired of the comics, right? You have to know too many things that happened. You have to have too much lore and history to be able to dip in and dip out. I feel like all these movies, like, I feel like you should get more out of them if you know that, but you don't have to know every story, every TV show, everything that happened in this comic or that. Like, I can get the crux of the story. If I want background, I can do my own research, read other comics, see other movies. I think that it's a subtle dig towards Marvel and how they burdened audiences with, you have to see the last thing to understand the new thing. What do you think? Is that a dig at Marvel?
I mean, it certainly has to be. I mean, look, the big example of how Marvel screwed up is the Marvels. The fact that, okay, so let's assume everybody saw Captain Marvel, Brie Larson, but Ms. Marvel, and then whatever character we're gonna call, what's her name, Black Girl Magic. I mean, there's a big assumption that A, you saw WandaVision, and B, you really love that character that came out of it. And then Ms. Marvel, the problem with her is completely undefined. She really, the reality is Ms. Marvel's superpower is her name, Ms. Marvel, because we don't really understand what it is, nor how it was really used in that movie.
69.
Yeah, and I like the actress who plays Ms. Marvel. She's very likable. I didn't watch the entire series. It just did not grab me. I thought this is a really good show about a family that's for kids. It's not for me. So I dipped out, did not finish Ms. Marvel. I know you did. And you even,
I didn't.
No,
it's funny. I didn't.
Was good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't finish it.
Oh, you didn't? Okay, I forgot.
Well, I mean, look, with that series, what I liked is what you liked. I like the family aspect of it. I like the personal day-to-day of the Khan family. But then it got into, all the oppression of Muslims across the world. And it's like, okay, here we go. Now we're getting political. And that was kind of, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah. But I think that is a subtle, what Gunn said, I think, one, it's very smart. These are fun movies and stories. Dip in if you like this story, you like these characters, dip out. But you don't need lots of knowledge to get everything out of it. And if you want more, you get more. So I like what he's saying. I feel like what he's doing, Gunn has been able to sit back and look at what's happened to Marvel. And though I've not liked the marketing for Superman all that much, actually, the marketing for Superman has been good whenever Gunn is not a part of it. When he makes it about himself, I think that's a turnoff to people. I really think the marketing on its own, what we've seen, and there was a new Superman trailer that dropped today. You can go check it out. I think it's the best trailer yet for the movie, but we're in wait and see mode at this point. But I think that statement, I'm impressed. I think he's learned the lessons Marvel refuses to learn. Superman tickets are on sale. Yesterday, the advance early screening for Prime members, those tickets went on sale, mostly gone from what I can see for July 8th. July 10th, tickets are on sale now. And certain screenings, you will get a free comic book for the IMAX. Experience it on July 10th in IMAX. Get a comic book. Problem with that comic book, James Gunn is not on the cover of that one. So I don't know if it'll be worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
But yeah. And I will say, here's the one with James Gunn. Here you go. It's a limited edition. You can well, that one you have to go buy. You have to go buy that.
There's an actual. Okay. Yeah. Very good for him.
You know what? Choose the comic book that you would like to see. But I have a lot of news stories here, Alan. You would not believe it. You would not believe it. In other Superman related news, guess what?
There is
There's a Krypto popcorn bucket. I know you've been waiting, Alan. I know you've been waiting. And I have a video that goes with that. Probably not going to play the audio for this because we're going to get hit, but I'll keep it low in the mix. But here it is.
Aw.
Krypto
Aw.
popcorn bucket to promote Superman. There
Aw.
it is with Krypto holding the bucket. And there is a dog bowl, a Superman dog bowl with Krypto on it for you, and a tin or collector tins for all the. If you don't need money, this is perfect for you.
Oh my god.
I kind of like that cup. The
Fortress of Solitude cup.
Fortress of Solitude cup. Does it light up?
I would hope so.
Not sure. What do you think, Alan? You gonna get that?
No, I kind of want the Krypto bucket to be Krypto and not a popcorn.
So what would you do? Eat popcorn out of Krypto's mouth?
Yes. Here, yeah.
Let's see.
Look.
Could
There you
you
go.
do it?
You get the popcorn. You just grab it.
What?